What is percussion? A percussion instrument is a musical instrument that is sounded by being struck or scraped by a beater, including attached or enclosed beaters or rattle struck, scraped or rubbed by hand or struck against another similar instrument. There are two common classifications of percussion instruments: pitch percussion instruments and non-pitch percussion instruments. Pitch percussion instruments, are also called tuned, can play different notes, just like the woodwind, brass, and string instruments. Some examples are the xylophone, timpani, or marimba. If we consider the celesta or piano percussion instruments, they would belong to this group. Pitch instruments include the xylophone, for it's a musical instrument in the percussion family that consists of wooden bars struck by mallets. Like the glockenspiel, the xylophone essentially consists of a set of tuned keys arranged in the fashion of the keyboard of a piano. Timpani or kettle drums are musical instruments in the percussion family, a type of drum categorized as a hemispherical drum. They consist of a membrane called a head, stretched over a large bowl traditionally made of copper. Non-pitch percussion instruments are what most people call drums. They do not necessarily have a definite pitch. Non-pitch percussion instruments include snare drum, bass drum, cymbals, tambourine, triangle, and many others. A common and typical example of an unpitched instrument is the snare drum, which is perceived as unpitched because the drum heads produce inharmonic sounds. The strongest frequencies that are present are unrelated to pitched sounds produced by other instruments in the ensemble. Although the drum is tuned by the player, this tuning does not relate to the pitches of other instruments. Unpitched instruments include cymbal, for it's a musical instrument consisting of a slightly concave round brass plate which is either struck against another one or struck with a stick to make a ringing or clashing sound. Another example of unpitched instruments is a triangle. A triangle is an idiophone type of musical instrument in the percussion family. It is a bar of metal, usually steel but sometimes other metals such as beryllium copper, bent into a triangle shape. The instrument is usually held by a loop of some form of thread or wire at the top curve. Always remember that a pitch percussion instrument is a percussion instrument used to produce musical notes of one or more pitches, as opposed to an unpitched percussion instrument which is used to produce sounds of indefinite pitch. Let's learn more.
The first type is pitch percussion. And the second type is unpitched percussion.
Disclaimer. No copyright infringement intended. I do not own the video used for better understanding of the topic. All rights belong to its rightful owners. Thank you for watching.